Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for September 19th, 2016. So thank you for being here. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies, and how we can use them for our highest good. And so since we're looking at energies, these will manifest in different ways for different people. For some of us, they'll show up in our work situation or in our relationships or in our health situation, in our personal projects, things related to our personal work or our spirituality, whatever the case may be. And so I do encourage everyone to keep an open mind and use your intuition and take away the message of the reading and apply it to your situation if you feel it resonates. Okay, so let's jump in. Okay, so we have a good message for today. Okay, we have a positive message for today. We've been through a lot. Okay, and we were experiencing some intense energies in the previous week, and I know the 16th was an odd day for me, to say the least, and thankfully I was aware that it was a full moon and a lunar eclipse, and in Pisces, my sign, and so it was very intense. There was a lot coming back to the surface, or coming to the surface emotionally, and it was just a weird, moody day. Okay, but hopefully it wasn't bad for everyone. But just to say, we have been experiencing some intense energy lately and lots of change. The energy has been conducive to change, if we can say that, guiding us towards releasing the past and embracing the new. And so that's exactly what shows up in our first card. Okay, so the first card represents the influence of the past on our current situation, and this is Judgment, and this is a major arcana card. And so it talks about the fact that we have been experiencing a lot of intense energy, a lot of things coming back from the past, okay, whether this is in our day-to-day life, in our emotions, in our thoughts, whatever the case may be, in order for them to be released, in order for us to liberate ourselves from whatever energy was coming back around, okay? And this has been a fated energy, okay? We've experienced a lot of meant to be type energy and karmic situations and karmic lessons, karmic cycles trying to come to an end so that we may start new beginnings in our lives, okay? So that's exactly what is showing up in the recent past for us, or the further back past. It really depends what you're experiencing. But Judgment is beautiful because it talks about clean slates. We have been given opportunities for clean slates, for healing, for releasing, for rising above, for ascension if we're looking at our spirituality, okay, for going to the next level in whatever it is that we are most focused on at this time, okay? So that's the energy of the past that is influencing our current situation. And the energy for today is the Seven of Wands. So with the Seven of Wands for today, okay, the Seven of Wands represents a card that says you may have a lot coming at you, but you're doing well, okay? Keep going. Don't back down. Speak your truth. Stand up for yourself, okay? Express yourself in a gentle, polite, diplomatic way, but express yourself nonetheless, okay? And this is also because the Seven energy talks about personal growth and spiritual growth. And it also talks about your personal truth, okay? So your personal truth may have changed, or it's in the process of changing, okay? You are coming up with new understandings and new ideas of yourself, your purpose, your plans, your desires for life, okay, whatever the case may be. And so you are actually undergoing a lot of personal change and transformation. With the Seven of Wands, this says that we are pretty much on top of the hill right now, okay? So the worst and the most difficult part of it is behind us. We've climbed our way to the top. And now it's just about making sure that we are taking it all in and that we are acknowledging how far we've come and that we continue to speak up and that we continue to express ourselves, or we become a bit more vocal, or a bit more honest, or a bit more open with everyone. Okay, and the Seven of Wands is actually a good card because it talks about the fact that we are in an advantageous position in whatever it is that we're looking at this time. So in a more day-to-day type situation, the Seven of Wands would talk about a busy day. It would talk about experiencing perhaps a lot of new people coming in, or more demands expressed, okay, more demands or expectations placed on us, and this could be in our job. This could also be if we are applying for jobs, okay, and we've been doing that for a while, or we've left a job and now we're looking for another job, or we've changed our careers altogether with the Judgment card, that's an option, or we've left a relationship with the Judgment card, that's an option as well. The Seven of Wands today says you've done well, continue to pursue this path. It talks about the fact that you are more aware of what you're doing, you're more confident about what you're doing. Continue down this path, don't back down, don't question what it is that you're doing, you're looking good, basically, okay? The Seven of Wands also says that if you have been applying for jobs, this is people looking at your resume and being impressed, okay? You standing out from the competition. So it could be that you are standing out for someone today and they may be reaching out to you today or in the next few days to talk to you about an interview or even a job offer, okay, if that's the situation that you're looking at. In existing relationships, in emotional life altogether, okay, the way we interact with other people on an emotional level. This talks about standing up for ourselves. It talks about being more confident, feeling more energetic, feeling more capable, if I can say that, okay, feeling like, you know what, I can do this and I'm going to do this. I can express myself. I can tell the truth in this situation. I can tell that person exactly how I feel. I can tell that person that whatever they did bothered me, or whatever they did I enjoyed. I can reach out to that person now. I'm not going to hold back anymore because we have undergone some sort of transformation and ascension, okay, and moving to the next level. So if we have been a bit shy or timid, or usually, the person who kind of holds their tongue, I feel that whatever experiences you've gone through in the past few weeks, I would say, has really opened your eyes to the fact that, you know what, I'm actually a beautiful person and I deserve more. Or, you know what, I'm actually more capable than I gave myself credit for and I'm not going to settle for less. Or, you know what, my voice matters, okay? I'm going to express myself. I'm going to say what I think. I'm going to say what I feel. Life's too short to pretend, or life's too short to live it for someone else, okay? And so it's just emotional transformation that puts you in charge, that puts you in a very comfortable place of saying, you know what, I love and respect myself, and I'm going to start to do things differently in my life so that I can be happy now and in the long run. So the Seven of Wands is really beautiful energy because it talks about the fact, like I say, that we are in a good place today. And even though today may be a really busy day with whatever it is that we have going on, and it could be that just because, if we don't have a lot going on at work, it could be that we have stuff going on at work. We have made commitments to certain people in our lives for today, and we've also made some commitments to ourselves for today. And so we just kind of have to split our focus for today. But we are in a good place. We're in a confident place. Okay, we have the sign of Leo on the card. So that says that, you know what? It's about me. And I believe in myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I will nurture myself. I will take care of myself. I will express myself more. But we're feeling good. Or we are at least feeling better than we have in a while. We're more energized, okay, or more excited about stuff. And the card that we have representing what we're moving into, the energy of tomorrow, we have the 10 of coins. And the energy of tomorrow can be seen as, the energy of tomorrow, the next day, or it just represents the energy that we're moving towards when it comes to this particular situation that the energies are talking about for you, okay? The next stage in this process, if you will. And the 10 of coins is beautiful. The 10 of coins represents your happily ever after, basically. It represents security, okay? It represents whatever happily ever after means for you. If it's in a job situation, this is advancement, promotion, reaching the height of your career for some of you. For some of you, this is retirement, happy retirement, comfortable retirement with the 10 of coins. For others, this is your happily ever after in your emotional life, okay? This is you feeling happy and confident and like you know what you want moving forward, or in existing relationships. This is your happily ever after, okay? This is talking about that you've invested wisely, you've overcome a lot of obstacles together that has really cemented your bond, and so this is where you're headed, towards the marriage situation and the children and extended families coming together and the home and whatever that means for you, your happily ever after. In your spirituality, in your personal projects, with your health and well-being, it talks about heading into a place of calm, security, stability, comfort, feeling rich, feeling abundant, okay? For some of us, this is our financial situation improving, if that's what you've been looking at, and improving for the long run, okay? So it's not something that is fleeting. And for others, this is just talking about moving into or towards feeling abundant, okay? Whatever abundance means for you, whether that is good health, whether it is money, whether it is reputation at work, status, your place in the community, in the family, a solid relationship, whatever the case may be for you, that happily ever after and abundance represents, that's what we are headed towards, okay? As a result of undergoing all these transformations, and hopefully we have released what needed to be released from our lives to make room for new energy. And the card that we have representing our guidance is chocolate, okay? The number is 13, so that's a 4. So it talks about foundations moving forward. So it almost feels like the message is nourish your body and soul. So what this feels like, it feels like, you know what? You've been through a lot, okay? You've had to take care of yourself, stand up for yourself, learn about yourself, okay? Allow for stuff to happen or cause things to stop happening in your life, release things that have been weighing you down. It feels like a little battle, you know, that we've been experiencing. It's a lot of intense energy, and it really takes a toll on us. And so chocolate would nourish your body and soul. Almost feels like soothing, okay? It feels like, you know what, you've been through a lot, so make sure you take care of yourself right now. Make sure that you nurture yourself. Get yourself back on your feet. Get yourself back to a comfortable place. Get yourself back into a peaceful energy, okay? And just nourish yourself. Just focus on nourishment and caring for yourself and being compassionate towards yourself and other people in your life, okay? And that's what this represents, because with the 4, this represents setting the stage for the next stage in your life, okay? It represents, this is the foundation for years to follow, okay? For the rest of your life for some of you. It really depends what the energies are talking about, what kind of situation they're talking about for you. But it talks about setting the stage or setting the tone for a really long time to come, okay? And you want to start from a calm, a peaceful place, harmonious place, and you want to set off on this journey with your energy levels high, with your confidence high, okay, with your excitement high. And so for today, whatever's going on for you that is kind of asking you to split your focus and stay on top of things, you're going to be fine. You will be able to do this very successfully. But make sure that you make time for yourself today. Make sure that you make time to nourish your body and to nourish your soul, okay, with something creative, with something that makes you laugh, with something that gives you joy. And so that's what today is about. Whatever's going on for you, it may be a busy day. You may have a lot to do, or you may have to stay on top of a lot of things, or you may have to just split your focus in a lot of different ways. Whatever the situation is, please do remember to nourish your body and soul. Give yourself a break, relax, spend some time in nature, meditate, do something fun, do something you really love to do to recharge your batteries. And so that way you're going to have an absolutely beautiful day, a balanced day, and also a great energy to set off onto whatever new path you're starting at this time, okay? So there you have it. That's our message for today. I feel like it's a really beautiful message, and it feels calming and reassuring as well, the energy anyway, when I'm looking at it. So hopefully we all have a really, really calm, beautiful, abundant day. thank you for being here, and thank you for all your support. I truly do appreciate it. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. It's amazing, and I can't even believe it, but here we are. We're getting there. And I just want to say that I have a lot of surprises planned for when we do get to that mark of 10,000 subscribers, and I'm excited. So hopefully we'll get there really, really soon, and you will be able to see what I'm thinking and the surprises that I have planned for everyone, okay? But it's amazing, and thank you so, so much for just being here with me every day, just being interested in what I do, okay? Just tuning in, for subscribing, for sharing, for liking, for commenting. Thank you so, so much. I love connecting with everyone, and I'm trying my best to get back to comments, to reply to people and all of that. I will find a way to balance my schedule in such a way that I will be able to reply to most comments, if not all of them, okay? Because that's what I'm trying to do, okay? That's what I'm working my way towards. And you also have weeklies up, okay? If you've missed those, check them out if you want to. I told you I was working on getting weeklies back, and here we go. We're getting started again. So I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Thank you again. Hopefully we have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.